Beloved, I am bringing a cosmic message for you today. If this video has come across your timeline, your FYP, this is a message for you because we are energetically aligned. So tap in, tap in, tap in. So I was shuffling and the card that popped around says, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. Honey, I'm always saying this, okay? You cannot change anyone. If someone has done something to you which has just been real cuntish, beloved, out here in these spiritual streets, or just cuntish full stop, and you sit there and you're just like, whoa, why? Honey, take your moment, say why, and then go within, okay? Look within yourself for how you let that person in to do what they did to you. You must have over trusted them to a point whereby they took your kindness for weakness, which is why you always have to remember that you can't change anyone. A hater is always going to hate, baby. A hater is always going to hate, okay? A lover is always going to love. That's the facts. If somebody doesn't want to do the work on themselves, if somebody doesn't want to do the healing, if somebody doesn't want to go into their shadow, if somebody who just wants to, pretend that they're all love and light, honey, leave it for them, leave it upon them. You just step back, do your thing, and go within and look within and say, okay, so where do I need to change? What do I need to change so that next time I don't fall into the same trap? Next time I'm, still heart-centered, still grounded, still focused, but I don't open myself up to be as vulnerable as I have historically. You can only change your internal frequency, beloved. You can only change your internal vibration, because the internal vibration then as such changes to emit a frequency, honey. If someone has done you dirty, beloved, it's because you are leveling up, honey. You're leveling up. Spirit is saying you have leveled up, honey. This is why you might feel you're being attacked a lot at the minute. But it's going to pass. It's going to pass. You have to ride out the storm, honey. So because you need to look at this moment and say, do you know what? I really appreciate where I am right now. Because boy, back then, I would have probably crumbled and fallen. But honey, you've stumbled now, but you've not fallen, okay? Remember, when these energies dig a pit for you, beloved, they're also digging a pit for themselves as well. The same pit that they want you to fall into, beloved, is the same pit they fall into. It's just the way it is. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Don't allow this energy to get too ingrained into your emotional psyche, beloved. You have to live and learn from this energy, okay? Live and learn from this energy and step forward. Step back from that energy. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Step back from the energy, but step forward and pick up your happy bubble, beloved. Pick up your happy bubble and live your life. Because this is saying be authentic. Pick up your happy bubble, live your life, be authentically you. Step back into the energy of who you truly are. Unapologetically so. Leave those energies to be stuck in their own low vibrational tar of just being downright unhappy with themselves, downright unhappy with life generally, beloved. The only reason why these energies attack the collective so much, so often, I'm speaking from experience, is because of sheer jealousy, honey. Sheer jealousy and the power you have, honey. Because you probably don't even realize how powerful you are, beloved. Because this is saying you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. You are so powerful, darling. And you probably don't even realize it. Which is why you probably would have lowered your standards and, yourself to accept someone who was lower than you, beloved. And it's not about putting yourself onto a pedestal or, saying I'm better than that person. It's about actually you are. Everybody has their own ranking, beloved. And sometimes it's best, angel numbers 454, to stay at the ranking you are instead of always lowering your ranking to meet those energies that are lower, that, lower than you. Because you can lead a horse towards it, beloved, but boy, you can't make that horse drink it. You can try and elevate someone so that they reach to the same, subconscious and conscious spiritual elevation or physical elevation. But honey, if it's not their anointing, if it's not their destiny, it's not going to happen, beloved. So Spirit obviously had to take you through a lesson, beloved, to show you that actually, yeah, it's time to separate the wheat from the chaff, beloved. Okay? Remember, you are that diamond in the rough, honey. You're the diamond in the rough, baby. And there's no one out there like you, honey. You are your own unique frequency and vibration. Angel number is 5544. Remember who you are. And yes, you will be attacked. And yes, you know what? You're still going to be loved over as well. You'll probably receive unconditional love from the most obscure of sources. But when you do receive it, you're going to feel it in your heart. And you're going to remember, honey, yes, I can't change the world. I'm not even going to attempt to try and change the world. I'm just going to change me, because the world is within me, honey. The Most High Mother and Father is within me. The world is within me. So start there first. And trust me, your frequency will ripple out and everything will just fall into alignment. Everything that is for you, honey, will come towards you. And the final card is stop pushing against what is, align with it and move on. Step into your anointing, honey. Step into your anointing. You're playing small, honey. You're playing small. This is why these energies are out here, trying to... Look, and this one's saying stop giving your power away. This is why these energies are out here taking your power, beloved. Powering up on your energy, beloved. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, honey? What is the worst that's going to happen? Really and truly, what's the worst that's going to happen? What's the worst that's going to happen? Stop giving your power away, honey. Call your power back. Call your power back, honey, because it's saying stop giving your power away right now and stop pushing against what is. Honey, you were made to come here to do great things, honey. So step up, step into your power and do what you need to do to get where you need to get to. There's an energy within the collective at the minute whereby it's almost like, there's a huge transition happening within the collective. There's a massive transition happening collective, and it is literally going to culminate as we enter into August, beloved. And for some, it's going to culminate as we kind of like transverse the summer, going into, the cooler months of the year, going into autumn. But there's a big shift happening within the collective. And it's almost like Spirit and the Most High Mother and Father is literally forcing the collective to step into your power, to stop giving your power away, and to remember how powerful you are. And to know that actually when people attack you over and over again, it's not because you're being victimized. It's because Spirit wants you to step the fuck up into your anointing. Don't let these energies try and take you out, beloved. New levels, new devils, baby. New levels, new devils. So remember, only focus on yourself, beloved. Don't worry about those other people. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, because you can only change you. Because once you change you, honey, everything else falls into alignment to meet you where you are. Do not lower your frequency to meet anybody, honey. They have got to match their frequency to meet you. And if they're true and consistent, angel numbers 999, their frequency will always vibrate at the same frequency and pace as yours. Beloved, you've got this. You've got the power.